Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 World Adventures. I'm Llandros, and hang on, let me just put them on pause for a minute so I get my timer set and everything else, because you know what, I will forget. I did not tell you the truth. I said we were going to be in a new house by the time we got back here, but we're not. We're going to go ahead and purchase our vacation home now. I did make a change to one of the houses that we looked at, and so hang on. Nobody's going to mess up. Nobody's going to go anywhere. But we're going to move over into this house that I've actually picked. I made one major change to it, and it's going to be the Jonquil house. Wait a minute. Why is it not on sale? Hang on. It's supposed to be. Hang on. Let me stop and go into Edit Town real quick, because I think for some reason it may not be set up as a vacation home. Let's see. Can we purchase it? Ownable lot. That's what we need. Okay. There we go. Alright, it scared me because I was like, I wanted that house. That's the one I chose. So you got to make sure you can do it this way. Alright, let's go ahead and buy that home again. And he's going to go ahead and do it. You probably saw when I actually was up in map view, you probably saw what the difference was. Now once we do it, this little message board won't need anymore. Alright, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and purchase this thing for $94,000. Say OK. And we are good. You'll see that this thing no longer, well, it actually still sparkles, but we're no longer going to have it. We can still come over and use it whenever we want. It still works. You just have to make a way over here. It won't be at our house. I think you can put it at your house if I'm not mistaken. You guys are all going to go home. Come on. Everybody go home. This is not your home anymore. Alright, Kevin, we're going with you. You're going to leave the family, get on your motorcycle. Well, you know, you can do that. That's fine. So, yeah, you'll see the big change I did, which it just actually is part of the yard. And, oh, wait, is that mascot? I have no idea why that happened. Why did we get messed up? I don't know. For some reason we did. Okay, you can see it in the yard. All I did is I basically just took the terrain tools and I got rid of that dirt on the ground, and I just turned it back into grass because I'm not sure we're going to do a whole lot of gardening. Anyway, here we are at the house. We are good. I think this house fits us pretty well. And what I figured is we'll go in here into Edit Town and oh, can't do it while we're moving. All right, well, that's fine. We'll actually build another bedroom for one of the kids. I'm not sure which kid, but we'll get somebody up here. But I think we're waiting on, everybody should be here. Don't think it's quite time for them to end yet. All right, you guys go ahead and come on in here. And we'll actually replace all these stove and everything else as soon as we get in here too. Can we do it now? Yes, we can. Okay, this is the cheapest one in the world. We don't want it. And this one, pretty cheap too. I don't really want that one either. Let's go ahead and grab something decent. And guys, you know which one I go after. This one or this one. It's 3,000. See, that was Hunger of 8. Hunger of 8. You know, that's why I always go with this one. Because it's cheaper and does basically the same. Okay, turn that thing around. Yeah, it's a little bright. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Normally I would. Okay, now this thing. That's the one I normally go with. And we're going to go ahead and let's just take, I probably should have kept that other one so I could get, oh, no, I didn't want that. I wanted this tool. Alright, we'll just go with the white and black. And let's see if that actually changes over for us. It should make it a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit too bright, but for what it is, it's fine. We got our stuff here. I do need to get their burglar alarm out because now that we're here, we can get robbed. You can't get robbed in a base camp, but you can get robbed here. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and take that up. Going upstairs. This is a great room for a kid. This is going to be for one of the boys. This will be for Kylie. I thought what we'd do is we'd actually go ahead and close off this wall right here. And let's see, let's drop down into build mode so we can do that. And he needs a bathroom up here as well. But I'm going to actually cheat on the bathroom for him. I hate to say it. Let's see, is that... Okay. We'll do this. And we're going to go ahead and do... let's just go straight across. Let me put the walls up so I can see what I've done. I have no idea. And I might as well just keep this, whatever it is. I'm not sure I'm going to actually do a whole lot more than that. Anyway, I'm going to keep some of the same door styles. I'm going to keep everything as similar as I can. Let's go ahead and pull this up. And let's go back up here. Get your door here. Okay. And let's see, what else do I need? Yeah, I need a lot. I need a bed, and I need... Did I put a wall there? I should have probably put a fence or something. A railing. Or a half wall. A half wall would have probably been good too, wouldn't it? Let's see if we can put a half wall. This little half wall right here should be fine. it go all the way through? Okay, that'll work. And I don't know if I can do this or not. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Does it go on both sides? Yes, it does. All right, so that way at least I don't have the fear of them falling off. They're not going to. They're Sims. They don't ever fall. However, it just looks better. Okay, as far as windows, do I want to have another window on this side? Yeah, I do. Since they've got one on this side, I'm going to put one over here too. I don't think they can see. I think personally there is a roof up here. Yep, so no, that doesn't make sense. So we'll just say no to that. They got the windows off the side. I do need to get them a bed, and I'm going to get him, let's put the walls down. What do I want? He's going to use this as his shower. It's going to be he's going to have an open bathroom in his bedroom, which I know is kind of weird, but it's what he's going to have. And we'll just go ahead and put the toilet over here so he doesn't have to mess with anything. And I guess he does need a sink, doesn't he? Where's the one I like? There's one that I can actually use. Well, let's just use the basic generic one. I don't really like where I'm putting it. I really don't like it. Let's put that here, and let's just turn this one to the side and slide it over there in the corner. And then of course we want some kind of a mirror so he can actually check himself out whenever he needs to. I'm not putting a whole lot of effort into this. I'm not doing much with it because, like I said, I'm just getting it for them just so he has a place to sleep. As far as the bed, might as well have something decent. I'm going to go ahead and give you, let's see, not that one. Let's go with one of these. How about this one right here? Wait, there was some that came with World Adventures. Hang on. Let's filter it out by World Adventure stuff. So let's see what we can get. There's these 3 beds. Okay, so this would be the, I think, Egyptian, the Chinese. Is this the French one? Yeah, that's the French one. Do we have another version of that? It's not quite as feminine. How about that one? Actually, that one should be for mom and dad, shouldn't it? Probably should. Let's see, how much is that worth as far as your sleep quality? Oh, yeah, it's good. It's a good one. Why don't I ever use that one? I don't know. Okay, let's go down and see what mom and dad's is. If it's actually decent. See, oh, it's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, you know what? They've got this one, which is a sleep slave, and I believe it's basically the same. That's a base camp, or a base game. Sleep slave, where are you at? It's here. Level 10? Yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, so you got the same one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be really cheap and lazy, and I'm going to keep the same theme up here. That way I don't have to actually go back and change all of it. And then let's just drop down in here. I'm going to get you the same stuff. We're just going to mimic this room just as much as we can. That way I don't spend all my time actually doing this, because that's what I will do. I will spend way too much time trying to decorate, and I don't like to decorate. I don't really. Let's go grab another one. Yeah, I know I need to get some lights in here, which hopefully, oops, I don't want that. I don't want that one. Okay, let's hope. Let's see. Did they have any lights in there? I think it's just lamps. I guess that's all he's got in this room, in those rooms. Okay. And we got those two. What else is down here? It's a little bit different. I mean, it has a different look, so it's not that different, but it's somewhat. Okay, what about this? This can go in here. I'm not gonna bother with the what you call it, the mirror on top. Okay, over here, let's go back into our inventory. This one, can it fit in that alcove? I doubt it. No, it's too big. However, it can fit in this one if I turn it around right. Can you fit there? You can. Do I like it there? It's okay. I really wish it would have fit. And if this thing was covered, let me see. Oh, it is. Well, but see, I can't really mess with it. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I think we'll leave it there like that for now. Or should I put it out in this little barn area? No, I'll leave it there. Let's see. Let's go downstairs and see. Maybe it should be in Mom and Dad's room. Maybe, maybe not. They've got plenty of room for it, that's for sure. We could, but you know, everybody uses it, so I'm not gonna mess with that. As far as the other stuff, we'll put this out in the barn. I call it a barn. It's not really. It's just whatever it is. Okay, we're gonna put the nectar maker out here. They need some lights in over here, don't they? definitely do. Let's see, go with lights. Let's go with, I want something hanging from the ceiling, and these lodge lights typically do the trick. Um, oh yeah, we're gonna need a floor, aren't we? Okay, pretty dark, and I did not line those up. I didn't line them up at all. I want 4 of them. Okay, now I can go back and line them up. We'll put you right here. Let's see, 2 back and 2 up. It's the easy way to do it. So 2 back, 2 up. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. And we'll try you. Same thing. 2 right there. And then what about you? And I got to figure out what kind of flooring I want. Okay. Alright, so they're lined up, and as far as the flooring in the house, what did they use? Just this little wood flooring? How about that one? I think we'll go with that one. Okay, drop back down, hang on, hang on. Takes forever. Okay, I think that looks fine. Now if we wanted to, we could open up a shop now with the stuff that came with Midnight Hollow, and this could be our shop if we really wanted to. Can't do the nectar making because there's a way to sell that, so it would have to be other things, but I'm not gonna mess with that. However, we're going into, what else did I have? There was stuff in the inventory. I was gonna pull some stuff out. Oh yeah, we're gonna go into our equipment. There's no seasons here because I don't have that mod in my game, so basically they can stay out in the sun all day long. It won't really bother them. However, I'm going to put this in here just in case they get hungry if they want it. It's just something easy. However, you know, like I said, I'm just going to leave it here as is. Okay, why did I bring that? I have no idea. I have no clue why it's here, but we're going to actually take it and stick it out because we now have it. The guitar, somebody wants it, I'm sure. And let's just put it here in the hallway. Somebody will pick it up and take it. And as far as the TV, they don't have a place for one, do they? Not really. Do they really want to watch it? Maybe we'll put one in Mom and Dad's room. We'll just stick it up there, and then that way, if they really want to come over, they can use that one. It's a little TV. They need a bigger one. Let's just slide it over one. Okay, so that seems to be centered. Now, what I really want to do is I want to come over here and I want to go into build mode. And we are going to build out of blueprints. Now, I'm going to be building a pool. And the pools that we have to choose from, these are the ones that are already done for us, which is kind of nice. I use this one. That's the one that came with, that I used in my 7 Deadly Sims. I like that one. I used that one in Perfect Genetics. I think this one I used in Island Paradise. But these are the Spanish ones. Probably not going to be the best choice for here, but I could use it. Let me see. What about this? That's the Asian one. How about this one right here? Does it fit? Oh, it does, doesn't it? And I didn't use this for anybody. Let's go ahead and just see what it looks like. Let's just take a preview of it. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's not the easiest one of them for them to actually get around and do with, but you know, let's go ahead and cancel for right now. I mean, it's nice, but probably not. It doesn't have what I really want. Now this one, oh wait, let's go ahead and stop. Hang on. Let's get rid of that one. We got this one. It says swimming pool 50s. Let's just take a look at it. It's very simple. It's very basic. They've got the one at home, but I'd really like for them to have a bigger one here. I mean, that one's nice and it's not too out of place. It's not huge or anything. It is 50s style, isn't it? But they're a big family and they need a big pool. So I'm thinking we go with something like this. Hang on, I did it again. I forget you got to actually get rid of this thing. I'm thinking we go with this one and flip this thing around because we've got this huge yard that we can work with. And then that way, everybody can get in and can enjoy it. And we can put things in there if we need to. And I bet you that one's going to be the trick. Let's just take a look at it. The only thing I want to do is get rid of these lights because I don't think they really need them. It looks too commercial. It really does. And that's the problem, is that I get in here and I look at these things and I'm like, it's just not what I really want. Yeah, I like that one. It's just too small. This one's kind of small too. Pool area. It's not a pool. It's just a pool area. Is that what they're telling me? No. Oh no, I used that one before. Okay, it is kind of small. This one I used in, I believe, isn't that the one I'm using in Surrounded by Idiots? I think it is, and it's too big for this lot. So yeah, I can't really use it. Would have been nice. Let's see, what about this one? Kind of small or kind of big? Can't get it in there. Not good. Not good when I can't fit things in this house. Okay, so no, you're not going to work for me either. Let's see, what about over here? What about this one? Will this one work? Something different. How about let's just flip it around this way so it actually makes more sense. I kind of want to have, oh wait, it doesn't fit, does it? There it did. It barely fit in one little spot. Okay. It takes up the whole yard. Let's take a look at it. How does this thing turn out? The palm trees don't really match, do they? But it's got a hot tub and everything in the middle. Not much room for a diving board. They can't really do much with it. Yeah, it's pretty. It's nice. It's a potential, but it's not really what I want. I get so frustrated trying to find something out of blueprint mode. I wish there were other ones. I don't want to have to build one. I really don't. That's the one I just looked at. What about this one? This one's kind of similar, and then again, not really. Does it fit? Really, please? Come on. I mean, yeah, I can move the fence. I could do that. I could get it in there if I really wanted to. How about this one? If I move the fence, it would barely fit. Will that fence just pull? No, you have to actually rip it down. Too bad. Alright, we're gonna use this one and we're gonna extend it. How's that? We're gonna compromise. Okay, so we're gonna take this one, put it in here, say yes to it for now, and then we're going to blow this thing out and make it much bigger. And I really don't like the deck. However, let's go ahead and say yes to that. Let's accept it. You guys are going to get to see me do this on camera, which I don't like to do, but that's the way it is. Okay, I said yes, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, go ahead and let's jump into this thing. Let's pull you out, and I'm going to put you... Can I go into my inventory? Yeah, put it in the inventory, and then you can go over here right now. Okay, let's go ahead and go back into build mode. Wrong place, and let's build this pool. And I know I need to do the curved walls, but for right now I just want to throw this thing out. We can't intersect because of that light. Alright, let's get rid of the light. I can get a new one later. Okay, can't really extend. I wish you could extend a lot easier. I really do. Okay, we want to create that pool. Come on. And I don't do curves. I don't do curves. I'll have to learn on camera. I have to try. Okay, can I do it? It wouldn't let me. Probably because I didn't tear this stuff up. Okay, maybe this time. Will the third time be the charm? Maybe, maybe not. It won't let me build anything. It won't let me do it. Really? There we go. See, now it'll work. Over here. Okay, can we connect? That is just too weird. Okay, I want you to connect all the way. Can't place it next to the curb. Okay, that's what it was. Alright, well, I learned something. I think I did. Alright, can you at least get that square? No. So that's the square that I've got to mess with. And I can do that. I can fix that. All the way up. Too much aggravation for a pool. That's all it is. I just want to extend it. And then this one, of course, I can get you out of here. At least I think I can. I'm going to try. Okay. Now, if we go through here, I believe you just delete. Nope. You delete this curve, don't you? Delete the curves. Whoa, wrong one, wrong one. It would help if I would actually do it the right way. Okay, delete this curve. And now we should be able to take them out. Gosh. See why I don't build? You guys always say, oh, don't say you're not a builder. It frustrates me to no end. It really does. Now, of course, I got to do the curves over here, and I've never done curves, but I don't think they're that hard. I really don't. What we're going to do is we're going to just take it out one more. Let's go ahead and go out here. Wait, I had it. didn't I? Okay, take it out here and take this one that way. Okay, I think that's going to cover the curved wall. And now we can go ahead and pop this. You know, now I'm thinking of it, it's way too narrow. I should have extended it, shouldn't I? You know, it's fine. For what it is fine. Let's just go ahead and just leave it as is for now. Get that full floor so they all match. Now, I don't want the deck that's around it. I want to actually change that up. So let's go over here and take a look at this one. This is the one I want. And we're going to go with this. Let's see. Whatever that came with the house, that's what I'm going to go with. And we're going to go out 2 from everybody. Okay. And then that ought to cover us for that. Let's take our chair, our only chair, stick it back over here on the side where it was. Let's go take out our our slide and get that thing out here. Hopefully it's going to fit this time. Flip that thing around. There we go. Okay, now the only thing I really miss is, you know what, I actually could put this over here this way, couldn't I? Probably be better if I put it this side. If it'll fit. It did. Yeah, it definitely needs to be bigger. We'll actually extend it. I will make it bigger. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm still working on it. It was like, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I decided just to go ahead and extend it this way. And I'm thinking about keeping it like this with the 2 curves in the middle and then keeping the edges of these hard edges. I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking it's a little bit different, a little bit more unique. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the floor again because that's what I want. And again, we're going to stick with 2 to the outside, 2, and come all the way over here, and that should cover us. I think that's pretty decent. Okay, so that gives us pretty much enough room for the things I want us to have. I did want to go ahead and grab in while we're still here in build buy mode. Let's go back into the pools. I took out all their slides and everything. I took out their ladders. Let's see, let's go ahead and put a ladder on both sides because it's not like they really need it. Anyway, we're going to put lights in, and I'm thinking we'll put a light in all these corners. That's what I was kind of thinking, if it'll go. That way it's just kind of uniform. Not that it has to be, but just because I want it to be. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put the diving board in over on this side. Only one. I don't think I really need more than one. Now we could put the mosaic in. It's got a seashell mosaic, and I'm thinking that that would be fine. Let's go ahead and make sure that it is somewhat in the center. There we go. So that looks good. As far as everything else, as far as lights on the outside, I don't really think we need it, but I thought about having a waterfall. Problem is, I was going to put the slide out, but do we really need the slide? Well, you know, we could use the slide. The slide's actually in our inventory, but if I wanted to, I could put this waterfall in, and the waterfall would go back over here. How's that? Put a waterfall in. It's kind of lined up with that thing. We're going gaudy, aren't we? We're going tacky. Okay, we've got to go tacky. Let's go ahead and pull this in. I think I had to switch over to build buy mode. Okay, let's take the Tomorrow Lounger because we want that one out here too. I want to have at least 2 of them. Not that they're really ever going to use them. They might. You never know. Okay, let's go ahead and just slide these 2 up, and I can't get them where I want. It's not where I want them. I wanted them to kind of match. I guess if I put the umbrella out, it might work, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave it as best I can. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but it's fine. I'll leave it there for now. Let's go back in here and get the slide, and then that way they'll have that done. Because maybe the kids will like to slide. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I ought to move this over just a bit because I think it's a little bit too much in the way. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, so we've got a pool bar, we've got a pool, we've got a diving board, we've got our waterfall. I'd say we're pretty good on that stuff. So let's go ahead and pull this out, and let's take a look at it at night, see what we're missing. Okay, it's got lights. It's not a lot of lights, but I really didn't want to have a whole lot here in the house or in the backyard. I wanted it to be kind of nice and peaceful and whatnot. And if we take a look at the walls and everything up, this is basically what it would look like. Yeah, the grid lines kind of hide. They don't really show you everything, but I think it's fine for now. I think it's great. I probably ought to get at least 1 or 2 more lights. Let's see, can I put another one in here? Yeah, let's go ahead and go with at least 1 more over on this side. I think probably towards the middle. Can it go in there? And then 1 more over here. That way it's not just completely and totally dark. That's pretty close. Alright, if it's not in the middle, it's close enough. It's not in the middle. Is it going to bother me? Yeah, but not really. I mean, I couldn't get that thing perfectly in the middle, could I? Yeah, I did. Let's go ahead and just do it. Alright, I think that's fine. And you're fine. Close enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back into live mode, and then we can actually get into the episode a little bit. And I'm going to have them all come on out here and go swimming. So why don't you go ahead and go lounge over here. You can come on over here and go swimming. Go snorkel for a little bit. I'm going to let the kids come out here and you can go dive. I know, somebody's all upset. You go use the pool slide. Go ahead and slide. I don't care. I hear everybody's upset. Go ahead and swim. Can you not get out? Did I knock something out? Oh, I didn't. There's not a fence. There's not a way to get out here? Alright, so that's not me. That's not my fault. That is actually the part of the game. Because I didn't change this fence. I didn't do anything with it. They didn't put a gate. And so there's no way for you guys to get in here. So if you buy this house, I'm just telling you, you're going to have a way in. So let's just go ahead and get them a fence. Actually, I just want a gate. And what kind of fence is this? I did not even look. Hang on. Go back in here. This is the vermin proof. Isn't there one that actually goes with that? I don't know. Probably is. But let's go with the fearless gate. No. And it's a white one. Let's go with the fearless white. In white. Just something very basic. No, that's ugly. Alright, well fine. Give me something I can work with. That's ugly too. Farm country gate. Just looking for a white gate. That's all. No, nothing looks good. Peer pressure gate, maybe. Nothing looks good. It's all awful. I can't find anything I like. I really can't. I don't like you either. That is just frustrating. I don't have what I want. There's probably a really good one that goes with it, and I just don't know it. Would not surprise me at all. I think this is the one I typically use with it, isn't it? For the most part, yeah. That's the one I use. I'm going to use it for now, even though I hate it. It's fine for just today. But that way we can at least get them in. So let's go ahead and try to tell you guys to do it again. You go ahead and lounge again. You're going to come over here and swim. The boys are going to go ahead. You're going to actually dive. You're going to go play with the waterfall. And you are going to come over here and you're going to slide. So there we go. Everybody, do not complain with me now. Go ahead and do what I told you to do. This is your house. It's your vacation. You're supposed to come over and enjoy it. So go do something fun. Enjoy. Alright, so now that you're actually here in World Adventures and you're in France, you've bought the vacation home, you'll notice that Build Buy and all that is now active for you. And when you're on vacations, on trips without your level 3 visa, you don't get that option. So you basically have to take what you've got and you can't get in there. But now, of course, we can. Let's see, you're doing diving. Alright, I'm going to have you just continue diving. Alright, so you guys go ahead and just dive to your heart's content. Have fun. Alright, there we go. So anyway, Kevin, what were you going to do? I told you to actually lounge, didn't I? Okay, you're going to slide? Okay, that's good. Anyway, but now that we're actually owning our own home, we can do whatever we want as far as spending time building and doing all the different things here and going into build buy mode, which is pretty cool. I like that. Can't do that anywhere else. Now, I don't believe there's any other place in France to go swimming besides like the river. So this is one of the places that you can do it. They don't even have a pool at the base camp, but you know, we got one now here at our house. So it's kind of nice that we can actually come over here and do this. And you know, aging in us all has stopped. So if you want to practice some skills and get these guys ready before you turn them loose, this is a great way to do it. So if I was going to take Cameron and Ben off to university and I was going to spend time with them, this would be a great time that I could bring them over, practice on whatever skills I want to practice on, getting them ready so that when I take them to university and take the test, they would do really, really well. And they could actually get possibly full scholarships or pretty close, get partial ones at least. So, I don't know. It's always a possibility. I just kind of like to do different things with my families, and if I want to take these guys off, I could. It would be kind of something different. Um, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. I don't know. All right, Kevin, I have no idea. You're gonna go work out? No, buddy, you're supposed to stay here with the family. Go snorkel for a little bit. Everybody just stay around and play. Why don't you go ahead, Lucy? You want to actually try making some drinks for a little bit? It might be kind of fun. Ben, you're having too much fun diving, so I'm not gonna mess with you. You're playing around, and where did she go? She's still swimming. All right, go ahead and slide some more. I never use my slides, so you go ahead and just do that all you like. Can you get out and do it? I guess not. I guess I have to have you come over here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, at least this is a big enough pool that you can have all of them in here at one time, and it's not too bad. It's not going to be like they're going to be in trouble, and they're not going to mess up. Can the little kids sit at the bar? No. Yeah, they can. No, they can stock the bar. They can't sit at it. That's too bad. All right, go ahead and go slide. And then see if you can do it again. I don't think you can. All right, Ben, you're not finished. You're done. Why don't you go ahead and snorkel a little bit too? Let me see if she's going to do this again. If not, I'm going to have her just go ahead and snorkel as well. Alright, so it looks like she's going to do it. She's fine. So Kylie's on her own. Everybody's doing their own thing. This is pretty cool. I do like it. Like I said, I like having a vacation home where you can actually do things. And it's not like, we have to come over here and do the tombs and all that stuff. So you're still doing some of the same stuff. However, we need to actually get to know some of these people in the town. And we could throw a party, but we don't know anybody. So it's going to be kind of hard to do. Okay, yeah, our opportunities, everything did stay the same, didn't it? Woohoo with your wife, meet a local. We are going to do that. Let's see. Do you guys want to do anything while you're here? Talk to Lucy. Why is her picture not showing up? It's kind of scaring me. I mean, she's here, so it's okay with me. Alright, so anyway, this is our house. This is basically it. Now, I could buy them cars and everything so they could get around a lot easier, but of course this town is very easy. And if you didn't take a look, you didn't get to see the house before, this is what our house looks like. I like the fact that it's a little bit out. It's close enough to the downtown part, or the main part of the town, but it's far enough away that it's, we kind of have our own thing going on, which is pretty cool. Alright, so Cameron's now an expert at diving. Ben, I want you to actually do the same thing. I need you to actually go ahead and start diving. Is that Ben? Yeah, Ben. It's time for you to start diving as well. And that way you can get that same skill level up. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to mess around for a minute. So as you can see, there are no other pools here in the town. Ours is the only one, so it stands out. Yeah, there's a fountain over here at the museum, which we could go to the museum. Not much to do there, but you can go. Okay, now if we wanted to, we could put some things in this town. You can do it a couple of ways. So one of the ways is go into Edit Town and see what empty lots we got. And there are a few. There's not that many, but you've got this one right here, which is a 30 by 30, and you got a 30 by 40, which is not too bad. However, I don't think there's that much on that side. There's this one, which is pretty small. Let's see, what about this one? 20 by 30, 30 by 30. Yeah, so not that many. They don't give you a whole lot of lots because they don't expect you to stay here for very long. However, if you're like me and you're going to stick around and come back and forth and do the vacations, you might want to have a few things in your town. So we could come up with something. I could look in my bin and see if there's anything I have that would actually fit. Now, of course, a lot of these are from Midnight Hollow. That's why they look so dark. It's such a jarring difference right there. But anyway, this is the Wanderer's Watering Hole. That came from Barnacle Bay. Some of that's Dragon Valley. I believe there was one that I liked that I pulled out of Monte Vista. Where's it at? Okay, here's the Hangout. The pizza bar, we could put it in here if we wanted to. And it would go right here, wouldn't it? I wonder if that would look really out of place. Let's just take a look at it. Let's go ahead and... Okay, community lot. Let's make it into a visitors allowed. Oops, not a beach. Let's make it visitors allowed. That way we have another place to come to in this town, and it'll have something for us to go do. I don't know if it's going to look okay or not, but we're going to take a look at it and see. I was thinking that the Monte Vista architecture didn't look so far off that it would be too much of a difference. But we're about to find out. Come on and process. Finish up. It's taking its time, and it does that for me sometimes when I go into build buy mode. I don't know why. It just takes a while. So I would like to see this eventually. Hopefully it will show up. All right, maybe it won't. Okay, let me. I was about to cut out. Okay, as you can see, I don't think it's that far off. Yeah, I would like to change out the roof so it's a little bit more in line with this roof. But other than that, I think it would be just fine to leave this lot in. Um, Looking at the view back there, there's not much difference with the view this way. Uh, yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and just say yes, we like it. Let's just change out that roof a little bit. So we'll go into build by mode, and if you guys were seeing, well, you saw the other episodes, so you saw what I did with this thing on the inside. Okay, going in here, as far as the roof is concerned, I believe it's one of these World Adventures ones, isn't it? Where's World Adventures? That one right there. Okay, that's the roof right there that would actually make it now look more in line with the town, so it does not stand out as much. So it is a way to do it. Okay, there is another lot I'd like to put in. Hopefully it's not going to give me as much issues, but it probably will. Wasn't there another 30 by 30 lot? Didn't I say there was one? I thought I did. There is, but I don't like where it's at. Man, it would do that to me. It's just a 30 by 30. It's 40 by 30, but I want to keep that one. I wonder if there's another place you can put a 30 by 30. It'd be kind of nice if I could get another one in and not have to actually take one of those. Probably not. Wait a minute. Nope. It's rough terrain. Okay. There's this up here. I have room to put one up here if I really wanted to. I'm wondering if that would actually fit. It's right there by the nectary. Wouldn't be a bad place. But let me just look and see if there's anything out over here. I don't think there is. That's all kind of bizarre terrain. Let's go ahead and go back to the nectary area. At least I know that it'll fit. I don't know if it's going to be level. Let's just take a look. And we'll be able to see real quick. And now if you go and check this way, it looks level to me. Let's change that over into a community lot and tell them we want visitors here. And we'll say yes to that one. And now you may be wondering why in the world I'm going to do this. And if you're wondering, I'm just used to doing this. I just do this all the time. So anyway, I'm going to put in this elixir consignment store from Supernatural. So let's just pop it in here. And hopefully it won't take as long as the other one did to pop in. It may not. But this way they could actually come over and while they're here, somebody could learn a skill. They could actually purchase things, different types of potions or whatever if you wanted to. But they could also put things on consignment at any time of the day or night. So that's why I like to use it in most of my towns. And I don't think this one has any difference. Come on, pop in there. Don't take this long. You're really, really frustrating. I am doing something in the background on my computer, so that's why it may be taking a little bit extra time. But it shouldn't take this long. It usually doesn't. I don't know why it's doing it now, but it is. Okay, don't like that. It's got to be back. Turn around. And yeah, it's a little jarring with that bright green, but it's not anything I can't live with. And those trees don't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, if that's the worst, that's the worst. I am going to change the roof like we did on the other one. So, okay, it's a flat lot. If you take a look around on the sides, and just making sure that the lot actually doesn't look like it doesn't belong, it's fine. So I'm going to say yes, it's okay, I accept it, and we're just going to change that roof up just so it actually matches into the town, so it doesn't look quite as jarring. It is going to change the look of it quite a bit. It is going to make it look somewhat different. See, I told you guys it was, which one? I said it was not that one. Is it this one? No, it's where did I just saw it? Hang on. Really, seriously? Did I just lose my mind? It's right. Nope, it's not that one. It's that one. No. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Didn't we just look at this like a second ago? And I'm just blind as a bat. It was the... No. It's not that one. It's not the terracotta roof. I would have known that. I really don't understand why it doesn't show up. Maybe certain roof styles won't. Oh, let's try this one. It's that one, I guess. Yeah, that's it. I guess I called it something different. Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking at I misread it. So, all right. Yeah, now does it look good with the blue? No, not really. I should go in and change it, and it wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be that hard to do. It just is time consuming to do it. So if I get time and I want to, I can come in and do it, but I probably won't. I'll just leave it as it is right now. But the roof, at least from map view, it won't look like it stands out too much. So there we go. Return to the game. We're good. We're going to go back into this thing. And haven't spent a whole lot of time with the family. Haven't really spent much time in the episode, but they're here on vacation. They're just having a good time. I figured this is nice before the boys graduate. We'll come over, have some fun doing this. Let them learn martial arts a little bit. I guess if they want to actually learn other skills, I could put something else in this little room. But really, just have fun with them and something a little bit different. So it's not just constant go to work, go to school. You actually get to get away for a little bit. So. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the episode up here. When we come back, we're going to actually spend a little bit of time here in France, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to try looking into some of the town, see if we can't make some modifications to some of the businesses in town, add a few things, maybe put some things in and make this town really come more to life, maybe put in a club or something so we have a place to go and get to know these people a little bit. And like I said, then we'll just kind of build some relationships, maybe have parties. And with the fact that we have a pool and everything, I think that'll be fine. Looking here at the back, I really wish I'd built some kind of a deck or something on the back of their house. I could actually build something of an extension here, but I think for now this is fine. I think we're good. We've got plenty of room here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.